What is going on, everybody? My name is Kneeckoh. Welcome back to another Reg G video. Today we've got Snorlax, baby. Snorlax on this kind of like weird hybrid team. Like, there's a lot of slow Pokemon on this team, but it features Lunala, Snorlax, but a Tailwind Pelipper. It's a very odd looking team, but I'm actually interested in what we can do with it. This comes from Aquamoth over in the Discord, and I am just very, very interested in how this team actually is going to function, because normally you see Snorlax on like Trick Room teams, but not in this instance, and I find that very, very odd. So let's hop into some battles. Let me know in the comments below, though, what is your favorite version of Snorlax to play? Like, this is an Assault Vest variant, but, you know, a lot of the times you see Belly Drum and those kind of shenanigans. So let me know what you like the most out of a Snorlax, but let's get into some battles. All right, Ogre is what we are up against today. Ogre. Okay, we have a Choice Band Boom, and I do kind of enjoy that aspect of this. I think I want to start like this. What's the speed stat on our Urshifu? Not terrible, not terrible. Start like this. Bring Boom and Lax in the back. We're leaving our restricted at home. What are we up against? Ogre and Serena. I'm down to just go for a U-turn and get Tailwind up this turn. That feels right. That feels right. Love the shiny Pelipper. They're going to withdraw the Lax. Is Torn going to come in? No, it's going to be the Boom. It's going to be the Boom. Good damage there. And I'm gonna get my Rillaboom in. There's the Tailwind setup. They go for Power Whip into my Boom. That did a lot of damage. I think their Rillaboom is a bigger threat, so I want to put a focus on that. I do think their Rillaboom is a much larger threat. Looks like they're going for an attack, which is a-okay with me, because that means I can knock out this Rillaboom before they even get a chance to do anything. That's beautiful. I can get my Urshifu back in now that their Rillaboom's gone. There's the Ogre. What could they have in the back? Could potentially be the Archaludon. So I think I just want to go for a Hurricane onto the Ogre. And they just gave us the battle. Alright, Snorlax never even got to see the field, unfortunately. Alright, that was a quick one. Giratina. Now that is something. Giratina, huh? Okay, Pelipper for sure. We like Pelipper. I kind of like this lead. I definitely am bringing Snorlax here. We have Heavy Slam, right? That kind of puts us in a fantastic position, yes. Heavy Slam's actually really good here. And I'm once again thinking about leaving Lunala at home. I think Rillaboom is just better here than the Lunala altogether. Grimmsnarl and Alchemy. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to go for Tailwind. They likely go for a... You know, I'm almost keen to just U-turn here. I kind of think I want to U-turn and get Snorlax in. Okay, they're just going to fake out. We get the Tailwind up. Oh, they're just going to go for it. All right. All right, we're going to double Alchemy now. We're going to Weather Ball, and we're going to go for a U-turn here. They're going to Terrastalize, actually, which is incredibly shocking. It is a Water Tera Alchemy. There's a Light Screen coming out. Let's get the Lax in. Weather Ball's gonna go off here. Not a whole lot of damage there on Alchemy. They're gonna go for another Draining Kiss. That's gonna do pretty negligible damage to Snorlax there. And they are lefties, okay. We're going to go for the Hurricane. We're going to go for the Heavy Slam here. What in the world is this Alchemy doing? Interesting. They're going to go for Foul Play into Lax. That did decent damage. We are still slower, which is absolutely wild. What we're going to do this turn is actually go for a Hurricane onto the Grimmsnarl and go for a Facade over onto the Alchemy. There's a Reflect. Grimmsnarl goes down. They're going to Calm Mind again. They're getting a little greedy with the Calm Minds, I gotta say. Let's see what kind of damage Facade does here. Not a lot. Yikes. Okay. Tailwind's gone. Giratina. Come into play. I do want my Tailwind back up, and I'm just going to go for a Crunch here onto the Giratina. We're still the fastest Pokemon on the field. Definitely helps our cause. We're going to go for Draco. Snorlax eats that up. Special attack drop. Draining Kiss onto Pelipper. Wow, that did a lot. That did no damage. That did no damage. I'm just going to go for another Crunch. There's not a whole lot I can really do. I need to get Rillaboom in, because I want to preserve the Rain. I think the Rain's really beneficial for the end game. Get the Grass. We avoided Poltergeist. That's huge. Draining Kiss. Snorlax hangs on once more. Chipping away at this Giratina. And we are gonna just lock into the Woodhammer here. Go for another crunch. We're banded with Grassy Terrain with the Rillaboom. I think that is crazy damage. Yeah, that will just KO. Okay. I was gonna say, they put a lot of chips on that Alchemy going for 2 Calm Minds, but a Choice Banded Rillaboom does a lot of damage. Here comes another Draco. Snorlax hangs on. Snorlax chipping away. Chipping away. The screens definitely aren't helping the Snorlax in this battle. I will say, the Reflect is not helping the Snorlax scenario here. Alright, in comes Ting Lu, baby. Beautiful. Well, we know what we're going to do to Ting Lu this turn. Not Grassy Glide, that's for sure. We're going to go for the Woodhammer. And we're going to go for another Crunch. Big Woodhammer. Bop. Wow, that held on. I would have lost that bet. Poltergeist. Did they miss again? Okay. Surely Snorlax outspeeds Ting Lu and Tailwind. Oh my god, it doesn't. That is actually crazy. Tailwind's gone. We are a max speed Pelipper. I would really hope that I outspeed Ting Lu. I think I have to Surging Strikes and go for a Hurricane on that slot as well. That should KO. Okay, I had to make sure. I wasn't positive that would KO. It does resist, but in the rain, it's kind of tough for anything to withstand the Urshifu. Kind of tough for anything to. Giratina faints, and Hurricane connects. That's going to be a GG right there. Very nice. Very nice. Not mad at that at all. I will say Snorlax didn't do a ton there, but it did enough chip to put it into range for Urshifu to clean up in the end game. I'm really glad I preserved the Pelipper as well. Okay. Weird hybrid. Weird hybrid team. Pelipper's not a bad lead at all. I want to start by saying that. Not a bad lead at all. I think King Gambit's actually pretty good here. I think I bring Boom and Snorlax. They have a very awkward looking team. Incredibly awkward looking team. Alright, we've got... Okay. That's fine. I think all I really want to do here is go for a Swords Dance and go for a Weather Ball. Just get Chip. They likely protect Ursaluna this turn. Set Trick Room. Whatever. I will say the one thing I wish this King Gambit had going on for it differently would be the item. I wish it was Black Glasses. Poison. Okay, that's fine. There's a Protect. Yeah, I do really wish it was Black Glasses. That's good chip. We're going to go for the Weather Ball, and we're just going to protect this turn. We're going to let Pelipper work. Because the ideal scenario is that we just put this Ursaluna in range that I can just bop it with a Sucker Punch. That's the ideal scenario. But we'll see if that actually comes to fruition. Because we do have a touch of speed investment on this King Gambit, I have to say. Okay, there goes the Protect. There's the Protect. Okay. See what they do. Lunar Blessing. Okay, that's what we needed to see. Big Weather Ball energy. Nice. That's a huge threat mitigated right there. A massive threat mitigated. Okay, very interesting. I mean, I think I just go for Kowtow onto their, I Tera Fairy and I go for Kowtow onto their Cress. Because the nice thing is they've already Terastallized, so if they do have their Shadow Rider in the back, they can't Terastallize that away from a Sucker Punch. So we just need to keep our King Gambit in good shape. That's good damage. We'll take that. It's Rocky Helm. Okay. There's a Moonblast on a Pelipper. And they go for a close combat. I'm very okay with that. That did good damage, though. What do they have in the back, potentially? Do they swap here? Nothing that they have really wants to swap into this attack, which is a bonus for us. So I'm just going to double that slot in case they're sashed. They are going to withdraw. It is... Okay, that was a weird swap. I gotta say, that's a weird swap. Oh, there's sash on that. There's sash on that. But that's fine. We doubled that slot. Went for Lunar Blessing. Yeah, we don't care. See ya. How many more turns of Trick Room do we have? We double that slot again, because we can finish the Crest in the end game. That's not the thing we have to worry about. It doesn't look like they have ally swap, because I feel like they would have used it by now. Okay, we break... I guess we didn't have to worry about breaking a potential sash. Now that I'm thinking about it, because we already found out what had sash. But it doesn't hurt us at all to do that. Because, yeah, Rillaboom with a Choice Band KOs that every time. Every single time Rillaboom KOs that. Rain stops. King Gambit actually putting in some work. I love King Gambit. It's easily one of the best Pokemon that was added this generation. We're going to swap in the Snorlax now and go for Kowtow Cleave. And they gave us the battle. That's GG. Wow. Very, very interesting set of battles there, I gotta say. There's a team once more for you guys. I am actually pleasantly surprised by this. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go, simply because of the fact that there are a lot of Trick Room-esque Pokemon on this team. But, you don't actually have Trick Room on this team, and it's very weird, but I really did think it synergized fairly nicely. The Choice Banded Rillaboom really put in a lot of pressure on the opposing side of the field. I did like that a lot. Pelipper and Urshifu, obviously just a very powerful combination. Honestly, it's weird that the weakest Pokemon on this team felt like it was the Lunala. We didn't bring it to a single battle, so I find that very interesting on this particular team. So very, very cool. I'm glad we got to showcase it. You guys should give this one a try. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and sub for more videos like this in the future. Also, be sure to check out the Discord where you can share RegG teams like this one and be featured in future videos. But until next time, peace.